This conference will now be recorded.
Let's start today's session. So in the last session, we just finished about string data structure and its complete operations. And in today's session, I'm going to discuss about list data structure and its complete operations. So we know already basics of list, how to create list, what is list and all. So list is ordered collection of elements. That means what order you prepare the list with elements. In the output, same order it is going to be appear. List is ordered collection of elements. And we can create list in Python by using square bracket. And list will allow duplicate values and it will allow different data type elements. And list is mutable object. Mutable means we can modify list at any point of time. So we can add the item, we can delete the item, we can add more items to the list. These are all options we have in the list context clearly. Let's see about list. What are the things are there? What kind of functions we can apply on list one by one? We'll look into that. So first let's select this notepad document. What functions we have on list we'll discuss quickly. This is PyDS. Now here we completed string and we have to start with list. So list, what is list means? List is ordered collection of elements. How to create list? List can be created using square bracket. And now you can see nested list also there. Nested list means a list which is having one or more list within it is called nested list only. Let's look into nested list and everything one by one. So first let's flip to program. Here I'm trying to create a list. So how to create a list? L is a list object. You can take any variable name equals to, I'm taking empty lists here. L equals to empty list. Empty list. Print L. Print L. So empty list. To know type of the list, so we can use type function here. Print type of L only. Type of L. So once I start execution, then what type it is? Empty list. It is a list type only. You'll get list type clearly. So let's, still my project not fully loaded. It's updating the skeletons. So once updation is over, then it will be available for executing your code. Right now, when I right click on test.py, it's not available here. There is no option, running option. Okay. Let's update completed so that you will be able to notice running option. Still it is updating in the bottom corner. The progress bar is showing not fully updating skeleton, it is saying. Now still it is not there. You have to wait for sure. Just wait. Updation is progressing. Updating interpreter, scanning files to index. Oh, yeah. Say if you want to run with what we can say terminal window, you can able to run it also. Let's go for tester.py. So I'm taking Python space test.py. We can able to get this option also. So hit this enter button. So we got the empty list. You can see empty list is created. So still Python interpreter not updated. Okay. So meanwhile, let me run the code like this Python space test.py. So we got the empty list here and list type only. We got it clearly. And this is empty list creation. List with few elements I'm creating, like list with few elements like 10, 20, 30, 40. So these are the elements with the list 30, 40, and 50. As I said, that list is the ordered collection of elements. So let's rerun this code. So Python space test.py again. So once we enter, list with elements are created here. In the output window, we got this list. So ordered collection of elements. And now I'm explaining how to access elements from list. In the previous examples of string, we have seen string characters, how we can access using indexes, like positive indexes, negative indexes. And positive index starts from 0, that is left to right. Negative index starts from -1, that is from right to left only. Here also in the list context, both positive index are possible, negative indexes are possible. Positive indexes from 0 to ending index, and negative index starts from -1 only. So to access any element from list, compulsory we have to use indexes concept only. Okay, let's give indexes concept how it will work. For example, here you can see I'm trying to access the values. Here 0 index is there at 1, 10 value available at 0 index, 1 index 20, 2 index 30, and 3 index 40. To access value from this list, so we can use what? Index only. Print L is my list name, of index is what? 1. So print L of 1. So if I use print L of 1, so what is the index actually? L of 1 in the sense 1 index. Like what is the value? 20 only. 20 you will get. Let's run this in the terminal window. Python space test.py. Then you can hit the enter button. We got clearly L of 1 equals to 20 only. And negative index also possible, no? So negative index is what? -1 here. We have to use -1. -1 in the sense 40 value here. So let's look into this -1, how it will run. This is -1. Let's go to terminal and Python space test.py. Hit the enter button. -1 value what? 40 only. So 40 values we are getting result clear. Okay. So this is the way to access the list from list only. In case if I try to access wrong index through, for example, 11 index I'm supplying. Do you have any 11 index in your list? No, there is no 11th index. So simply I'm hitting again, execute Python space test.py. Hit the enter button. You got index error. There is no index is available, that is 11. 11th index we don't have any index, so index error we got list index out of range only. Okay, so this is common actually. Even this style of coding we have seen already in the string related topics also. To access any character from string, we use indexes, but if wrong index passed, then index error we got notice. But here also same. And accessing list values through index is possible, negative or positive. And list slicing also possible, sir. But before that list slicing, let me discuss about nested list also. Nested list means a list which is having one or more list within it is called nested list. How do we access nested list elements means nested indexing is possible. Compulsory nested index is possible, sir. You have to use nested index only to access nested values. So how to use nested index, we'll look into this. Let me create nested list only first in this editor. So let's create a nested index. After that, nested uh, index also we can go for. So let's give this Sai is the name in the list item, Sai, and Durga is the name. And these two values I'm enclosing with another list. So here you can see another list. I will close it. But main index starts from 0 only. 0 index is available, uh, 10 values available at 0 index, 20 is available at 1 index, and this is totally 2 index, and this is what actually third index and fourth index. And but nested index also is there, no? So inner list is having its own indexes. So inner list like Sai value is available at 0 index, Durga value is available at 1 index only. Now this time you can see print L of 0. L of 0 means 10 value only. This is L of 0 value. Try to find this L of 0. This is 10 value only here. Let's go to terminal window here and let's hit this arrow mark up and press the enter button. L of 0 is 10 value only. Simple. But suppose if I want to access this Sai value, Sai is the string character, string value. This string is a list item only here. This value I want to get. How to get? So first we have to focus on outer index, that is 2. After that inner index, that is 0. 2 of 0 means Sai will be located. So L of 2 of 0. So L is a list name, 2 is the outer index, and 0 is the inner index, that is Sai. You'll get Sai value here. Let's hit the enter button. So we got this Sai value here. You can see item is come. So to access nested value, compulsory we have to use what index? Nested index only. So 2 is the outer index, which is available total. Inner list is having second index. On 2, then we are applying 0 only. 2 of 0 means Sai. 2 of 1 means Durga, like this. So nested values, if you want to access nested index through only, you have to access. So slicing is common. Last session, what we discussed on the string slicing. Slice means like 0 index onwards, some particular index values, you can read it. So let's go for slicing operation, how to do it. Slice means from so and so index onwards, if you want to read the characters or values, you can slice. Slice operator is look like L of 1 colon 5. So index starting from 1, including what? 5. Up to 5, not including 5. Up to 5, not including 5, but it is 4 only. 0, 1 index 20, second index, third index, fourth index, fifth index means only here these values will come. 1 to 1 colon 5 means. Let's run this. Go to terminal, Python space test.py, and that enter hit the enter button. So we got 1 colon 5 indexes, 20 Sai, Durga, 30 values are coming. And mentioning starting index is optional. If you don't mention any starting index, here you can see what is the output. From 0 onwards, it will come. 0 index onwards, like 10 values onwards, it's coming. And now let's start the code. We have updated interpreter, so no problem. Now we got this. So 1 colon 5 is okay. So by default 0 index. So if you don't mention any ending index also, by default what is this? Ending index only. Like so, even starting value is 0, ending value is 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 means 6 I can take. 6 means 0 to 6, 0 to 5 only. And step value is common, it is 1 only. Here also step value is there. That is 1 only step value. I am including step value also. 0 colon 6 colon 1. So same result you will get. If I don't mention 0, then 0 index onwards you will get. If I don't mention any 6 up to by default 6 only. But when it comes to -1, this is reverse the list only. We have seen already how to reverse the string. Same colon colon -1. Same here also we can able to reverse the list option. So we can reverse the list values. Our exact list values are these, but we are making reverse values like 40, 30, Durga, Sai, 20, 10. So this is list slicing clearly. Now actual thing is list is mutable object. Mutable object means we can change or add elements to the list. We can append and extend methods we can apply in list, and also insert method in list is available. First, we'll try to show you how to add the items to the list. Different options are there. Option number one, first I'm trying to add the item. So one item is this is. Let me take a simple list so that you'll understand clearly what I'm trying to do. 2, 3, 4 is my values of the list. And now you can see print L. So 2, 3, 4 is printing. Now I'm trying to do L of 1. 1 is index here and equals to value I'm assigning 33. So here 1 is index and 33 is what actually value like this. Once we are assigning like this, print L only, print L. Now L equals to 2, 3, 4, print L, L of 1 equal to 33. Look at here, all of you, 33 value I am assigning to the list. So I'm using what actually assignment operator, that is equal to operator. Equal to operator is assignment operator only here. So simply 33 value I assign to the list only. At what index? 1 index. So L of 1 equal to 33. So already 1 index, what value is there? 3 is there. So here 3 completely replaced with 33 only. So look at your original list is 2, 3, 4. In place of 3, we included what? 33. We assigned 33. 33 value is assigned to the list at index what? 1 only. Print L 33. Clearly available. But it is replacing. Okay. Not including 3 value. This is option number 1. Next option is there. Let's go for example. Next example. There is a insert method is there, sir. You can see insert method in list. Insert method means we can insert the values in particular index. So already if you can decide that on which index you want to insert the values. So based on that, it will insert. Okay. Let's try to go to next program. In this next program, I'm including insert method, how to do it. Instead of this, we are using insert method only. L dot insert method of 1 comma 33. 1 is the index, again 33 is the value. And what is that previous example and this example difference? You can notice that in the previous example we use assignment operator, that is equal to. So 33 value is assigned to list only at index 1. So here at index 1, what value is there? 3 value is there. 3 is got replaced with 33 here. But now in this test 1, we are using what method? Insert method. Insert method means particularly 33 value is inserted at 1 index. But already 1 index value 3 is there, no? That will not replace. That's change its position. Look at here. That change its position or not? Already at index 1, 3 is there. But this 3 is not going to replace. It changed its position like 2 index only. But 1 index, what is the value added? 33 is added here. 1 comma 33. 2, 33, 3, 4. So you can decide that do you want to insert a new value at particular index, then go for insert method. Or you want to replace the value, go for assignment here. This is assignment equal to operator through I included. So this is replacement. This is insert a new value at index 1. 33 got index 1, but already available value 3 at index 1, it changed its position like index 2 only. And one more mechanism is there. Let's go for test 2. File names different. And now this time we can see append and extend methods are there in the list. There are built-in methods are there. Append and extend. Append and extend methods are there. These two are built-in methods in list. Append method is used to add only one value to the list or one item to the list. At a time, if you want to add only one item, then go for append method. And whereas extend method is used to add multiple items at once. To add multiple items at once to the list, we can go for extend method. To add only one item to the list, we can go for append method. Option is yours. So let's try with append, but make sure that append method and extend methods will add items to the list at the end by default, end of the list only. There is no particular index, there is no particular location. By default, it will add items to the end of the list only. So how to add end of the list, we'll look into this. Append method first. Right now test2.py shows only 234 values. But l.append method I'm using. Append is a built-in method and 33 is the value. Or you can take any value. Print L I'm taking. So 33 is added at list only. That is end of the list only by default. And even if you want to go for extend method to add multiple items, then we use extend method. But extend method is going to expect some iterable object. Iterable object means now you can see when we place mouse pointer on this, iterable is there. Iterable. Iteration means so you have to enclose it within the square bracket. If I don't give square bracket, if I try to add the list items like this, one integer, one float, one string, we are adding multiple items to the list by using extend method, but it will not add because it will give error. All multiple items you have to enclose it within the square bracket. That is iterable object. Look at here, list extend method takes exactly one argument, but you have given what? 3 given. So 3 values you are given, but extend method will accept only one argument. That one argument should be enclosed within the square bracket. So multiple values you are passing, that compulsory you have to enclose it within the square bracket only. Let's run this. Now see, we got the output clear. So append method through, we have added one item at the end of the list only. Later we have included 3 values, one integer, one string, one float. That also by default at end of the list only. Only the difference between append method and extend method. Using append method, we can add only one item to the list. Whereas using extend method, we can add multiple items to the list. But these two methods can add items at the end of the list only. In case if you want to insert a particular item at particular index, go for insert method. So there is an insert method is there at index 1 and 33. In this case, 33 value will be added to the index 1. Already available index 1 can be changed that position, that is index 2 only. Or if you want to replace the value, you can use this assignment operator. 33 is assigned to the list only with index 1. So 33 value I'm assigning to the index 1 only in the L only. This is 33. Okay. So this is about appending, extending, inserting, adding elements to the list. Not only mutable object means not only adding, inserting like this. We can also delete or remove. That also I'll show you quickly how to delete or remove elements from a list. There are few options are there. Look at here, remove method is there, pop method is there. Difference between remove method, pop method is what? These both methods are used to delete the item from the list only, but there is clear difference is there. What difference is there? I'll tell you. Using remove method, we can delete the list value based on item. Means you have to supply the item, that item will remove from the list only. But whereas pop method, using pop method, we can delete the list value based on its index only. So index based removal, if you want, you can go for pop method. Value based removal, if you want, you can go for remove method. So remove method will accept value, not index. Pop method will accept index, not value. So what the way you want to remove the value, that you can choose. Let's go for remove method first. Okay. Yeah. First, let's create one list here so that I can remove the list values. L equals to 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 like this. And print L, that is the list. Now you can see list values are appearing here 10 to 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 like this. But let's try to remove this item. One of the item, if I want to remove, if you want to remove, then you can remove this L dot remove. And now you can see when I open this remove method, it is expecting what value here. What value you want to remove, you can remove it. For example, 20 value, I want to remove this. Shalini, can you please mute your audio? Shalini. Can you please mute your audio? Now you can see L dot remove after. I'm just printing this L. Remove method is used to remove the value based on provided value only. I provide the value like 20. 20 value is there in the list, so it's removed. So finally, I'm trying to print this list only after removing this 20 value from the list only. So remove method will expect some value. I supplied the value called 20 only. Once I execute, 20 removed from the list, remaining values 10, 30, 40, 50 only. It's very simple. So that remove method always will accept the value which you want to delete. You can provide that value will be deleted. And whereas pop method is there. Look at here, there is a pop method is there. POP pop. This pop method will accept index only. If you supply the index, then it will delete. So this is index. Pop method is used to delete the value based on its index only. Let's try to delete the index through. So difference between remove method, pop method is what? Okay. So let's see this. L dot POP pop method. Index 3 I'm taking. So index 3. Print L. So before removing, let's try to apply the indexes. Now you can see before removing. So I'm not removing this. Let's try to L dot pop. So pop method will remove the item based on its index. Index means 0 index, 1 index, 2 index, 3 index. What is the third index? 40 value. 40 value is gone. So index based, if you want to remove, you can use pop method. Value based, if you want to remove, you can use remove method. But for example, if I give wrong index here, obviously it will give index error only because 13th index is not there on the list only. Pop index out of range only. Do you have any 13th index? No. So obviously it will give error. Even remove method also, you can see this L dot remove I'm using. It's expecting some value. For example, I want to remove this 40 value. So if the 40 value is there, it will remove clearly. If the 40 value is not there, simply what will happen? If 40 value is not there, simply what will happen? So error will come. For example, here 100 value I'm taking. We don't have any 100 value. L dot remove of 100. Do you have any 100 value? No. So we don't have 100, so value error will get. How we can remove duplicate list using remove now? Using remove only we can apply remove method. What we can say? Remove the values only. Duplicate values, if you want, you can able to check this for loop through here. Let's see this code also here. You're asking duplicate values. Let's see this. So we can delete duplicate values easily. Let's 10, 20, 30, 10, 20, 10 like this. These are the duplicate values. So here, if you want to remove these duplicate values, we can check the value here and store them into new list only. But instantly we can't apply this value already which is available. So we have to remove. Suppose for example, for I in L, I value is iteration, I in L. Okay. So if I in L, I value is available, I value 10, 10, 10 is there. Okay. So again, you have to cross verify. So duplicate value 10 is there, but one more time 10 apply, 10 will be there, but that we cannot delete. So what I can do here, you can see this. L1 is a new list we can check. L1 is a new list. We can do it one thing. For I in L1. If I in L1, you can, sorry, I in L1. If I not in L1, sorry, I in L, I took this list duplicate values, and L1 is my new list. I'm taking one by one value from the list L. If I not in L1 means not in L1 means if the I value not in L1, you can append this. L1 dot append of I. Otherwise, don't need to add. So directly we can go for print L1. So original list values will come here. Now you can see print L1. So already we have a list. In this list, one by one value we'll check all the new values which is added to the new list only. So duplicates are ignoring and only unique values are added to the L1 only. But you are asking like this, only you can add old list only. But if I take old list, you can see what is happening. For I in L, if not I not in L, then we can append L. L dot append and print L finally. So this is old list only we are doing like this. Just remove this. Yeah. So now this time we can see this print L. Once I run this, you got this same result only because we are working with the what we can see. It's keep on adding. Okay, let's remove this. If I in L, I can check it in the same list. It's not possible. How for I in L is okay. One by one value I'm taking. If I in L, you can remove this. How we can remove this? Remove method means it will remove this. Keep on. But already if it is there, it will not be cross verified. So 30, 10, 20. Yeah, it's working fine. No problem. L dot remove is there. So it's going to print after removing a new list is iteration here. You can see this for I in L. I is there in L. Yes. If I in L, already I is there, 10 value, 10 is removing here. But now you can see again, if this 10 is there, if I in L, if I in L means L is there already list, old list, then that value I'm removing this. So unique values are duplicate values are removing, only unique values are iterating 30, 20, 10 like this. But even if you want to add one more list also, you can add. That is the better option here. Instead of doing like this, you can remove method, you can use. This is logical question, no problem. If you're asking, that's what I'm telling. So this is remove method based on item. If you want to go for only what we can say index wise, you can go for pop method. So clear method is there to make empty list. To make empty list, then we can go for clear method. List will not delete, only list will be clear. How to clear the list? L dot clear and print the list. So that means it will clear the list elements all. Only list elements will clear, but list is there. Only empty list is there. Now you can see empty list created. So clear method is used to make the list as empty, and pop method is used to remove the list based on index. Remove method is used to remove the list value based on its value. There is a del keyword is there. Del means to delete the list values. Total list is going to be deleted, including definition only. Del space L. So we are deleting the list and print what? L. So after deleting list object at line number 5, whether it's deleted or not, how we can identify line number 6 I'm printing. Obviously at line number 6 you will get an error. So you'll get an error means, so you can see we got this name L is not defined. L is not defined means L value is not defined, because after deleting the definition of L, still you are trying to access the L. That's not working. Okay, this is list deletion completely. So these are the methods, and list deletion clearly, and list concatenation multiplication is there. Concatenation means very simple, adding two or more list into single list. That is called list concatenation. For concatenation purpose, we use plus symbol, and multiplication purpose, we use asterisk symbol like star. Let's try to do this list also. L1 is my list 1. I have some names in this list. And now you can see L2 is my list 2. I have some numbers like this. These two lists, if you want to add, then L1 plus L2, we can do this. To multiply the list, one of the list values, L1 into 2 times, I want to print this. So list concatenation purpose, we use plus symbol. List multiplication purpose, we use star symbol. So this is list concatenation and multiplication, both are working fine. See, two lists are adding L1 plus L2, and one list value I'm printing 2 times, that is L1 into 2 times are printing clearly. This is list multiplication and concatenation clearly. So these are all basic methods which are related to list. And coming to this sort method is there. Already we discussed about sort in the string context. Okay, directly list is having sort method. We can do sort method on list directly. But by default, sort method will arrange the list values ascending order. Ascending order means least values to highest values we can assign. That is, to display descending order also, there is a possibility is there. What possibility is there? I'll tell you. First, let's arrange the list values. L equals to 2, 9, 8, 3, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. So this is not in order. This is original list. To arrange the list into sort order, then we can apply sort method directly. Print L, it is completely sort order only. So let's run this sort order. It's display or not? Yes. Look at here. This is the original values. And after doing sorting 2, 3, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 like this, it's coming. To display ascending order, 3 already there. Let's remove this, not required. To display descending order, we can do one thing. Sort method inside, there is an attribute called reverse equals to true we have to apply. Once we apply reverse equals to true, then this will be displayed into descending order clearly. And as ascending means lowest to highest, descending means highest to lowest. This is descending order only. This sort method already we discuss in string context only. And there is a copy method is there, count method is there, index method also there. We'll discuss these methods in tomorrow session. For your batch, I'm going slowly because recently 2 days back I started 8 p.m. Python full stack also. So I have to bring that batch students to your batch so that I'll go slowly for a few days for your batch. So try to understand so that once I bring them that batch students into your batch, so all together at one batch I'll announce. That is 9 p.m. only. They will join along with you only. So that's what I'm covering slowly for this. I'm telling speed only, but actually I'm going to tell you only few topics daily here. So once they are going to join along with your topics, so that all together we will discuss at one batch only. So I'm waiting for them also. Today and yesterday I took demo sessions for them. And once the enrollment process is over, so I'll take some long sessions for them at weekend so that easily I can bring them to your uh, concepts. So all together at once we'll discuss. 2 batches will be club, but they'll come to your batch. So your time is not going to disturb. Okay, don't worry that. So if you have enough, if you have no problem, then 15 minutes, 20 minutes early, I'll start it. No problem at all. That we'll discuss later. It's not a big deal for us. So your time is 9 p.m. So 9 p.m. only I use. Why terminal window is long time? Actually, that behind the scenes in the go-to meeting, okay, there is a record is processing actually. This is converting from GoToMeeting to MP3. So that is making delay actually. If this is not happening, then terminal window will be quickly work, no problem at all. Okay, look at here, terminal window I'm opening. So now this time it will work fine. Python space test.py, it will run. And if you are writing test3, no, you are in test3. So let's run this Python space test3.py. It will run quickly now. Previously that was updated, no, what is that, Python interpreter and something like settings are updated. That's what it became slow now. So okay, no problem. Yeah. So see you tomorrow at sharp 9 p.m. Actually, today 8 p.m. demo, it started late actually. That's what 10 minutes time delay process was there. So tomorrow I'll be there at 9 p.m. sharp.